is a practical formula. And the formula is 8 plus 8 plus 8. Of the 24 hours that you have in a day, out of all my interactions with people, out of all my readings and out of all my writings and talks, I have designed this formula 2010. उसको बोलते हैं 40, 30, 20, 10 की formula. Now listen carefully, ये बहुत interesting formula है. Of all the work that you decide in your life and you start in your life and all the relationships that you start in your life, 40% will go your way, enjoy it. He read and answered more than 550,000 letters in his lifetime. Today at the age of 92, he answers more than 100 letters a day. So he knows the in and out of human living. આટલું કહીને કાકાએ કીધું કે કૂતરાઓને પણ એકબીજામાં વિશ્વાસ છે કે અમારામાંથી એક જણો ભસે ને એટલે સાચું જ હોય, એમાં જોડે જ જવાનું અને આપણે ભસ્માત બનવાનું. એમ અમારા મનુષ્યમાં પણ રામકૃષ્ણ પરમહંસે ભગવાન જોયા. કાકા પેલા યુવાનને કહે છે, બેટા આપણામાં કૂતરા જેવો ગુણ હોવો જોઈએ. એક જણાએ જોયા એટલે વિશ્વાસ રાખવાનો, ભક્તિ કરવાનું ચાલુ કરી દેવાનું. Happened in my life so far. Whatever is happening today. Whatever will happen in future.
Vande Shri Purushottamam cha paramam Dhamaksharam Nanadam Vande Pragaji Bhaktameva Managam Brahma Swarupam Muda.
गुड आफ्टरनून, जय श्री कृष्णा फ्रेंड्स. आज सैटरडे है और आज यहाँ पे ज्ञानवत्सल स्वामी आ रहे हैं, द मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर. तो वहाँ जा रहा हूँ, रेडी हो गया हूँ. बोला है कि ट्रेडिशनल पहनना है, ट्रेडिशनल पहने. बाहर ग्राउंड पे होगा, इसलिए मैंने कैप भी ले ली और मेरे ये सन ग्लासेस भी ले लिए जो ट्रांजिशन वाले हैं. तो चलिए, अभी बारिश जैसा हो गया है पर बारिश होगी नहीं ऐसा लग रहा है. तो चलिए वहाँ जाके मिलते हैं आपसे और ज्ञानवत्सल स्वामी को सुनते हैं. फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ स्कूल पे आ गया हूँ. जो एड्रेस दिया था ये स्कूल है और यहाँ पे इतना बड़ा पार्किंग है कि सब लोग आ जाएंगे. और अंदर शायद है ऑडिटोरियम में, तो अंदर चलते हैं और ज्ञानवत्सल स्वामी को सुनते हैं.
भगवान स्वामीनारायण उन सनातन वैदिक आदर्शों को एक में रखकर विकसित हुआ. भगत जी महाराज के पावन पुरुषार्थ से लोक हृदय में बीज बोए गए. अक्षर पुरुषोत्तम, करुणामय, अखंड प्रभुमय संत प्रतिभा महंत स्वामी जी महाराज और ब्रह्म भगवान श्री स्वामीनारायण की आज तक प्रज्वलित वेस्टर्न हेमिस्फीयर. Carved from over 1.9 million cubic feet of natural stone and marble, Akshardham houses over 10,000 intricate statues and statuettes. It is a comprehensive masterpiece of Hindu Sanatan Dharma, immortalized in a symphony of artistry and craftsmanship.
महाराज की जय. गुरु हरि महंत स्वामी महाराज की जय. जय स्वामीनारायण. नमो वंदे श्री पुरुषोत्तमं च परमं धामाक्षरं नानदम् वंदे प्रागजि भक्तमेव मनघम् ब्रह्मस्वरूपं मुदा. नारायण नारायण स्वामी नारायण 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 स्वामी नारायण नारायण नारायण
સ્વામિનારાયણ નારાયણ નારાયણ
સ્વામિનારાયણ નારાયણ નારાયણ
સ્વામિનારાયણ નારાયણ નારાયણ
સ્વામિનારાયણ પાયો જી મને હે પાયો જી મને રામ રતન ધન પાયો ઓ રામ રતન ધન પાયો with an example of the immense power of words.
Swaminarayan.
You have to become das and das. Don't you get
महंत स्वामी जी के द्वारा दिया गया यह छोटा सा संदेश रूडी के मन में बस गया था। एनबीए के ख्यात नाम खिलाड़ी, अनेक पुरस्कारों के विजेता और अनेक बाल युवा प्रतिभाओं के प्रोत्साहक रूडी गॉबर्ट ने इस मुलाकात का प्रतिभाव देते हुए
Politician and attorney, served on the Virginia Senate from 2024 to 2025 and the Virginia House of Delegates from 2020 to 2024. He was named Loudoun's Mirror's 40th Under 40. He is a familiar face at our BAPS festivals and events and has been very supportive of our Northern Virginia BAPS temple, where he received blessings from Man Swami Maharaj. महंत स्वामी महाराज की जय। महंत स्वामी महाराज की जय।
आज के हमारे वक्ता हैं पूज्य ज्ञानवत्सल दास स्वामी। मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग का अभ्यास पूर्ण करने के पश्चात पूज्य ज्ञानवत्सल दास स्वामी जी ने सन 1992 में परम पूज्य प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज द्वारा BAPS स्वामीनारायण हिंदू संप्रदाय में साधु की दीक्षा प्राप्त की थी। एक विलक्षण वक्ता एवं लोकप्रिय लेखक के रूप में उनका एक विशाल और समर्पित श्रोता वर्ग है। वास्तव में लाखों लोगों को पॉजिटिव बिहेवियर चेंज की दिशा में प्रेरित करने वाले पूज्य ज्ञानवत्सल दास स्वामी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर सबसे अधिक सुने, देखे और फॉलो किए जाने वाले लाइफ कोचिस में से एक हैं।
भगवान पुरुषोत्तमः जनो जानन्निदं सत्यं मुच्यते भवबन्धना। With prostrations at the divine feet of Bhagavan Swaminarayan, my Guru Hari, Param Pujya Pramukh Swami Maharaj, and my Pragat Guru Hari, Param Pujya Mahant Swami Maharaj, my heartiest namaskar, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Swaminarayan, and a very good evening, especially joining this session today evening with your family. First of all, thank you very much for joining in such large numbers. Of daily wisdom for holistic living, of living not just a routine life, but an extraordinary life that we are satisfied with, is a practical formula, and the formula is 8 plus 8 plus 8. Of the 24 hours that you have in a day, out of all my interactions with people, out of all my readings and out of all my writings and talks, I have designed this formula, which is 8 plus 8 plus 8. Of the 24 hours that you have in a day, you should well distribute into this system. First 8 hours is your honest, ethical hard work in whichever profession you are. Second 8 hours is a good sleep and rest. And third 8 hours are very important. If you can live it well, you stand a good chance of a great life. And if you can't live it well, you probably stand a chance of losing your life. In the third 8, we preach and teach 3F, 3H, and 3S. 3F is family, friends, faith. 3H is health, hygiene, hobby. And 3S is your soul, service, and smile. In these 9 departments, you should be spending the third 8 hours of the day, of course, into fragments during the whole day. This is called a well-lived, balanced life. First 8 hours we are comfortable. So in 24 hours, 86,400 seconds, approximately around 150,000 people leave this earth. Not money at any cost. Not promotions and grades at any cost. Not luxuries at any cost. At any cost can give you sleepless nights someday, isn't it? Both, because of the arms of social media and arms of the government are both long and strong. So honest and ethical hard work. Hard work is an element put by God in each and every living existence upon this earth. In your relationships with people, with your family members, with your friends in your social circle, and with the people you know in your daily interactions. You know there are 9,800 divorces upon this earth every day. Those reasons was this. And they clearly stated, their words in the conclusion paper was, overexposure to social networking sites. You are a committed person. That means you are a married person. You have taken a pledge. Do you feel the need to go on social networking sites? He personally visited more than 350,000 families in their homes. Personally sat with the male members of that family to discuss issues and guide them. People used to write to Pramukh Swami Maharaj for their personal issues, family issues, social issues. Such more than 750,000 letters answered, read and answered at an unbelievable average of reading and answering more than 50 letters a day without a Sunday for 45 years. All the statistics that I gave you, 1,300 institutions, 350,000 homes visited, 750,000 letters answered, traveled to more than 60 countries and 18,000 towns and villages and cities all over the world, initiating 1,100 saints like us and creating a volunteer force of 100,000. All this running concurrently from his age of 51 to 95. 30, 20, 10. उसको बोलते हैं 40, 30, 20, 10 की फॉर्मूला. Now listen carefully, ये बहुत interesting formula है. Of all the work that you decide in your life, and you start in your life, and all the relationships that you start in your life, 40% will go your way. Enjoy it. Of all the work that you start and do in your work and all the relationships that you do in your life, 30% will need a lot of maintenance. Extra energy, extra resources to just continue. The figure comes to 70%. Of all the work that you start and do in your life and all the relationships that you start, 20% are bound to fail. Accept it. Now start introspections, not now, when you go back home. 20% of work and 20% of relationships are bound to fail. You know why they fail? You know why they fail? Very simple reason. Because God has not signed an MOU with you. God has not signed a memorandum of understanding with you that ja bachcha prithvi pe jayega, jo kuch bhi karega wo goody goody hoga. Life is like a sine wave. Ups and downs are part of life. कितने परसेंटेज हुए? 90. Of all the work that you start and do in your life and all the relationships that you start, 10% of the work are bound to bring you heavy losses, and 10% of all the relations are bound to get converted into severe competition or even enmity. स्पर्धा या दुश्मनावट में परिवर्तित होने के लिए ही बाकी के 10% संबंध आपके जीवन में आए थे. Accept it. Of all the religions of the world, in his wonderful pocket-sized book which is called Satsang Diksha, in that Mahant Swamiji Maharaj writes, because he has personally read and answered more than 550,000 letters in his lifetime. Today at the age of 92, he answers more than 100 letters a day. So he knows the in and out of human living. Mahant Swamiji Maharaj writes in this Satsang Diksha book, he writes that the father-in-law and mother-in-law should treat the daughter-in-law as their own daughter. And the daughter-in-law should take her father-in-law and mother-in-law as her father and mother, that is parents. Isn't this a wonderful daily wisdom for holistic living? You make your home a heaven for everybody living there. Yes or no? All the family members, they enjoy all the colors of life, and that too brightly, and that too piously. Rational logic, but let me tell you, faith and love is a subject of the heart and not of the head. How many of you just believe in this statement that love and faith is a subject of the heart and not of the head? How many of you believe in this statement? In the same way, this is belief in God. More than 50,000 research papers have been produced in national and international conferences by men of science, not just by men of religion, where they have proved by survey or research how some aspect of religiosity, like meditation, like chanting the holy name, like reading the scriptures, like going to a religious place, can benefit you in various aspects of life. And bhakti, dhrad karva. Repeat the whole sentence. Second time. This is daily wisdom for holistic living when it comes to this aspect, that is religiosity. શેરીમાં મોહલ્લામાં પોળમાં જ્યારે શાંત થઈ ગયું હોય વાતાવરણ, ત્યારે તે કૂતરાઓને ભસતા જોયા છે? સાંભળ્યા છે? નહીં, બને નહીં કે કૂતરા રોડ ઉપર આવે ને બસતા હોય. તો કે હા, મેં સાંભળ્યું છે. તો કે પહેલા એક જ કૂતરું બસતું હોય, એની પાછળ ઘણા કૂતરાઓ દોડતા દોડતા ભસવા માંડે. તો કે હા, પહેલું કૂતરું કેમ ભસે? એટલે પેલો યુવાન ક્યાં, એને કંઈક ચોર જોયો હોય, અથવા તો કંઈક એવી અજુગતી કંઈક ક્રિયા અથવા તો બનાવ જોયો હોય, અથવા તો એને પોતાને કંઈક ડેન્જર જેવું લાગે એટલે ભસવા માંડે. એટલે કાકા કે એક જણા એક કૂતરાએ ભય જોયો અથવા ચોર જોયો અથવા તો એક અયોગ્ય સંજોગ જોયા, એટલે એને ભસવાનું ચાલુ કર્યું. શેરીના બાકીના કૂતરાએ એને પૂછ્યું નહીં કે તે જોયું એ સાચું કે ખોટું. અમારી જ્ઞાતિજનમાં એક જણાએ જોયું ને ભસે એટલે અમારે બધાએ ભસવાનો જ. આટલું કહીને કાકાએ કીધું કે કૂતરાઓને પણ એકબીજામાં વિશ્વાસ છે કે અમારામાંથી એક જણો ભસે ને એટલે સાચું જ હોય, એમાં જોડે જ જવાનું અને આપણે ભસવા જ બનવાનું. એમ અમારા મનુષ્યમાં પણ રામકૃષ્ણ પરમહંસે ભગવાન જોયા, સંત જ્ઞાનેશ્વરે ભગવાન જોયા, નરસિંહ મહેતાએ ભગવાન જોયા, મીરાબાઈએ ભગવાન જોયા. આજે આપણે વાત કરી શકીએ પ્રમુખ સ્વામી મહારાજે ભગવાનને જોયા, મહંત સ્વામી મહારાજને ભગવાને જોયા. તો બેટા, કાકા પેલા યુવાનને કહે છે, બેટા આપણામાં કૂતરા જેવો ગુણ હોવો જોઈએ. એક જણાએ જોયા એટલે વિશ્વાસ રાખવાનો, ભક્તિ કરવાનું ચાલુ કરી દેવાનું. I want all of you to repeat with me and we will end this talk with that. Whatever has happened in my life so far,
Whatever has happened in my life so far,
whatever is happening today,
whatever is happening today,
whatever will happen in future,
whatever will happen in future,
did happen,
will happen,
is happening, will happen with the wish of God,
with the wish of God,
and it happened,
and it happened,
is happening,
and
it will happen
it will happen
for my good.
for my good.
This is called the ultimate wisdom for holistic living, and you are at peace with yourself. So thank you very much for patiently listening to me. All my prayers for all of you. May Bhagwan Swaminarayan, Bhagwan Sri Krishna, Bhagwan Sri Ram, my Guru Hari Pramukh Swami Maharaj, and
નારાયણ નારાયણ
સ્વામિનારાયણ નારાયણ નારાયણ
સ્વામિનારાયણ